my wonderful listeners. Welcome back to another episode of this, your podcast, Languages Pedagogy Podcast, where language isn't just a skill, it's a journey, a deeply personal one. And today, we're going to walk one of the most intimate paths in language learning, the solo path. No teachers, no classrooms, no fixed curriculum, just you, your ambition, and the dream of speaking fluently in another tongue. Can it be done? Can you really reach fluency? True, meaningful, confident fluency without a class, a course, or a teacher guiding you through every step? Yes, but not by accident, not by guessing. You can reach fluency alone if you know how to build your own system, a system that works with your brain, your habits, your lifestyle, and most importantly, your why. So today I'm going to walk with you through what it means to learn a language solo, the psychology, the strategy, the myths, the freedom, and the struggle. I want you to leave this episode not just inspired, but with a blueprint, a real one, something you can take into your next study session and say, this is mine. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit comfortably, and let's get started. Let's begin with something I need you to hear first. If you've been learning a language on your own, even for a week, you're already a warrior. You've stepped into a world where every mistake echoes back at you, where motivation doesn't come from a teacher's reminder, but from something deeper, where the curriculum isn't handed to you. It's forged by trial, curiosity, and courage. Solo language learning is not the easy path, it's the brave one. So if no one has told you this before, I see you, and I'm proud of you. Now, let's build your system. The first thing you need to design a self-study system that works is clarity. Clarity about why you're doing this and what fluency really means to you. Too many people dive into solo learning with vague goals. I want to speak French. I want to be fluent in Japanese, for example, or be top in Spanish. But what does that actually mean? Do you want to hold a 20-minute conversation with a native speaker? Pass an exam like TOEFL, DELF, or HSK, or all these type of exams for language learners? Understand 90% of your favorite TV series without subtitles? Travel and connect with locals beyond hello and thank you? Write emails or papers in another language with confidence? Because each of these goals requires a different structure, different focus, different input. So I want you to take a moment and define your fluency right now. Say it out loud if you need to. Write it down. Because the map is useless if you don't know where you're going. Once you have clarity on your goal, the second step is choosing your learning tools wisely. All right? Not just choosing without even doing a research about it. There are thousands of apps, books, podcasts, YouTube channels, and platforms, but the truth is, you don't need all of them. You need just a few, but you need to use them all and use them well. Now, let's break this down into categories. First, input tools, listening and reading. Choose a podcast, a YouTube channel, a TV series, something you actually enjoy. Listen every day, not just once, over and over. Let your brain soak in the rhythm, the patterns, the flow of the language. Pair it with reading material. Graded readers, translated stories, comics, or news articles. If you're a beginner, Use tools like LingQ, Read Long, or Read Lang, or Parallel Text. If you're intermediate or above, start living in the language. Read what you've read in your native tongue. Second, output tools, speaking and writing. This is where solo learners often get stuck. How can I speak if I have no one to talk to? Here's the secret. You're enough to begin. Yes. Shadowing, speaking aloud to yourself, recording voice notes, reading aloud, using AI chatbots, why not? Like ChatGPT in your target language, practicing common phrases in front of a mirror. That's a really good one too. Even narrating your day. These are not silly activities. They are rehearsals, and every rehearsal builds fluency. For writing, keep a journal in your target language. Start simple. Today I ate rice. It was good, for example. Then grow. Write emails, descriptions, dreams, questions. And the key is output is a muscle, and it won't grow if you only consume. Now, let's talk about the heart of solo learning, which is routine. Fluency doesn't come from doing everything once. It comes from doing something every day. And no, that doesn't mean 3 hours a day, it means consistency over intensity. 15 minutes daily, or 3 hours once a week. Why? Because language is a living thing in your brain. It needs watering, and your routine is your garden. Build a ritual. Maybe it's 10 minutes of listening with your morning coffee. Maybe it's 15 minutes of shadowing while walking. Maybe it's writing one sentence before bed. Your brain loves patterns. So give it one. Make it sacred. Now, let's pause for a moment here, because I want to talk about something deeper. Loneliness. Solo learning is powerful, but it can also feel isolating. You don't get that instant feedback, of course. You don't get an applause or you don't get corrections. And sometimes you start to doubt. Am I even improving? Does this even matter? I hear you, and I want to remind you, language is connection. And even if you're learning alone, you are not alone. There are millions of learners like you, struggling, trying, building, becoming. So reach out, find a community online. There's so many groups right now, worldwide, in different platforms, social media. You got X, LinkedIn, Instagram, what other ones? YouTube. So many places where actually you can find this. Join a Discord server, a subreddit, a WhatsApp group also, why not? Or Telegram. Or just follow creators who speak your target language. That's also a good one. You may be walking your path solo, but that doesn't mean you can't wave at someone walking theirs beside you. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How do you know if your self-study is actually working? Simple. You test yourself, but not with exams, with real-world benchmarks. Try this once. Watch a short video and summarize it. Write a post on social media in your target language. Hold a 5-minute voice note exchange with an AI. Why not if you're alone, of course. Read a children's book cover to cover. If you can do something this week that you couldn't do last week or last month, you're growing. And growth is never linear. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes you plateau, sometimes you take a leap without knowing it. But if you're showing up, if you're creating, if you're engaged, then you're learning. And no one, not even the best class, can give you that commitment, that is yours, and it's beautiful. And this episode is sponsored by Broad Club Languages at MikeEnglishOnline.com, where learning has no limits. Are you ready to take your language skills, teaching career, or professional growth to the next level? Whether you're looking to master a new language, prepare for international exams, or enhance your teaching expertise, Broad Club Languages is here to help. At MikeEnglishOnline.com, we offer language learning for all levels and ages: English, Spanish, Portuguese, Russian, and more. English for specific purposes: business, academic, travel, and professional communication. International exams preparation: IELTS, TOEFL, CEFR, and beyond. But that's not all. If you're an educator, trainer, or aspiring teacher, we also provide workshops and seminars on pedagogy, educational psychology, motivation, classroom strategies, and innovative teaching techniques. Teacher training programs to help you stay ahead in the ever-evolving world of education. Expert insights on language acquisition, student engagement, and modern teaching methodologies. At Broad Club Languages, we don't just teach, we empower, inspire, and transform. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or a professional, we help you unlock opportunities, confidence, and success. Visit MikeEnglishOnline.com today and start your journey toward mastery, because learning is a lifelong adventure, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Ready to level up? Click the link in the description and join Broad Club Languages today. So here's what I want you to take from today. Yes, you can absolutely reach fluency without classes. If you define your fluency, build a realistic, sustainable routine, use tools strategically, create opportunities for output, reflect on your growth, and remind yourself that this is not about perfection. It's about becoming someone who can connect, understand, and express in another language. You've got everything you need. You don't need permission, you don't need a course, you don't need to wait. You just need to begin and keep going. Solo language learning is not lonely, it's intimate, it's empowering, and it's a path where you don't just learn a language. You meet a new version of yourself. So, to every solo learner listening right now, I'm walking this path with you. And if you really enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to leave a comment and let us know what you think about it. Are you learning solo? Share with us your story. And as I always say, until next time, keep speaking, keep exploring, and keep growing.